friends, welcome to the next episode of Apt Guide. In this episode, we will be solving some important problems on ages. As always, I would suggest you to watch the videos on each topic in sequence for better understanding. So, we will go straight away to the questions. 35th question is, father is aged 3 times more than his son. After 8 years, he would be 1/2 times of son's age. After further 8 years, how many times would he be of son's age? Okay, so in this question they are telling that father is aged 3 times more than his son. Okay, which means father's present age is more than son's age by 3 times of son's age. Okay, so father's present age will be equal to s plus 3s, that is 4s. So from this we can find out the ratios of the ages of father and son at present. So the ratios of their ages of father and son at present is 4:1. Then they are telling that after 8 years he would be 1/2 times of son's age. Okay, so 8 years hence father's age will be 1/2 times of son's age, that is the ratio will be 5:2. Okay, we need to find out the ratios of their ages after further 8 years. Okay, so this question we are doing by the shortcut method, which we have explained in the first part of problems on ages. For its detailed explanation, I would suggest you to watch 16th episode of Apt Guide. I have given the link of the 16th episode in the description box. Okay, so let us see how to solve this. So in order to solve this, we need to multiply a fraction part to the effective difference in years. So the effective difference in year is 8. Okay, now let us see what is the fraction part. So for the numerator, we need to take the difference of either this ratio or this ratio. Okay, so here I am taking the difference of this ratio. So in the numerator, I am taking the difference of 4 and 1. Okay, now in the denominator, we need to take the difference of their ratios after cross multiplying. Okay, that is 4 into 2 is 8 minus 5 into 1, that is 5. Okay, now on solving this, we will get the value as 8. Now since in the numerator we took the difference of this ratio, we need to multiply this value to the other ratio. Okay, so on multiplying this 8 by this 5, we will get the age of father 8 years hence, and on multiplying this 8 by this 2, we will get the age of son 8 years hence. Okay, so 8 into 5 is 40 and 8 into 2 is 16. So these are the ages of father and son 8 years hence. Okay, so if after 8 years their ages are 40 and 16, what will be their ages after further 8 years? Okay, so we need to find out the ratios of their ages after further 8 years. Okay, so this will be 40 plus 8, that is 48. And son's age will be 16 plus 8, that is 24. So the ratios of their ages will be 2:1. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, present age of a child is 30% of father's present age and 37.5% of his mother's age. Mother's present age is 80% of father's age. If sum of all of their present age is 105, then what is 4/5 of child's present age? Okay, so in this question they are telling that child's present age is 30% of father's present age. Okay, and they are telling that mother's present age is 80% of father's present age. So let us assume father's present age as 100. If father's age is 100, what will be child's age? Child's age is 30% of father's age. So 30% of 100 is 30. Then what will be mother's age? Mother's age is 80% of father's. So 80% of 100 is 80. Okay. They have also given that child's age is 37.5% of mother's age. So if you take 37.5% of this 80, you will get 30 itself. Okay. They have given that sum of all of their present age is 105. Okay, so what is the sum of their ages when we have taken father's age as 100? Okay, sum is 100 plus 30 plus 80, that will be equal to 210. But in the question the sum is given as 105. Okay, So we can represent this 210 as 105, or we can write this 210 as 105. Okay, we need to find out the value of 4 by 5th of child's present age. Child's present age we have taken as 30. So 4 by 5 of 30 is equal to 24. So if we can write 210 as 105, how can we write 24? On finding this value, we will get 4 by 5 of child's present age. Okay. So this we can find it out by cross multiplying. So that is, if we take this as x, 210 into x is equal to 105 into 24. So x value will be equal to 105 into 24 divided by 210, that is equal to 12 years. Hence 4 by 5 of child's age is 12 years. So this is the answer. The next question is, Anu's present age is 3 times of her son's age and 9 by 13 of her mother's present age. Sum of their present ages is 125 years. What is the difference between the present ages of Anu's son and her mother? Okay, so in this question they are telling that Anu's present age is 3 times that of her son's age. Okay, so if we take son's age as 1, then Anu's age will be 3 times of this value, that is 3. Okay, then they are telling that Anu's age is 9 by 13 of her mother's present age. Okay, they are telling that Anu's age is 9 by 13 of mother's present age. Anu's age we took it as 3. Okay, so 3 is equal to 9 by 13 of mother's age. Then what will be mother's age? Mother's age will be equal to 13 by 3. Okay, so we can write mother's age as 13 by 3. Now multiply this entire values by 3 in order to avoid the fraction for easy calculation. Okay, so on multiplying this entire values by 3, we will get 9, 3 and 13. So the ratios of the ages of Anu, her son and her mother is 9:3:13. Okay, then they are telling that sum of their present ages is 125. So what is the sum of the ratios of their present ages? Sum of the ratios of their present ages will be 9 plus 3 plus 13. Okay, that will be equal to 25. Okay, but in the question the sum is given as 125. So we can represent this 25 as 125. We need to find out the difference between the present ages of Anu's son and her mother. What is the difference between the ratios of the present ages of Anu's son and mother? That is 13 minus 3, that is 10. Okay, so if we can represent 25 as 125, how can we represent 10? On finding this value, we will get the difference between the present ages of Anu's son and her mother. Okay, so this we can find by cross multiplying. So difference will be equal to 10 into 125 divided by 25. That will be equal to 50 years. So this is the answer. The next question is, 5 years ago Riya's age was 3 times of Manu's age. 10 years ago Riya's age was 1 by 2 of Sinu. If C represents Sinu's age, which is correct about Manu's present age? So in this question they are telling that 5 years ago Riya's age was 3 times of Manu's age. Okay, so if we consider present age of Riya as R and Manu's as M, then 5 years ago what will be their ages? 5 years ago Riya's age will be R minus 5 and Manu's age will be M minus 5. Okay, so 5 years ago Riya's age is equal to 3 times that of Manu's age. Okay, so from this we can write R is equal to 3M minus 10. So let us consider this as the first equation. Then they are telling that 10 years ago Riya's age was 1 by 2 of Sinu's age. Okay, and C represents Sinu's age. If C represents the present age of Sinu, what will be Sinu's age 10 years ago? That will be C minus 10. And 10 years ago, Riya's age will be R minus 10. Okay. So, 10 years ago, Riya's age was 1 by 2 of Sinu's age. Okay. Now on solving this, we will get 2r minus 20 is equal to c minus 10, or we can write it as 2r is equal to c plus 10, or r value will be equal to c plus 10 by 2. So let us consider this as the second equation. Now since the LHS of first equation and the second equation are same, we can equate the RHS. Okay. So 3m minus 10 is equal to c plus 10 by 2. Okay. So 3m is equal to c plus 10 plus 20 by 2. So from this m value will be equal to c plus 30 by 6, or we can write this as c by 6 plus 5. Okay. Hence the age of m is c by 6 plus 5. Hence option 3 is the right answer. The next question is, in 10 years Balu will be twice as old as Devu was 10 years ago. If Balu is now 9 years older than Devu, then find present age of Devu. In this question they are telling that 10 years later or after 10 years Balu is twice as old as Devu was 10 years ago. Okay. So if at present Balu's age is B, then 10 years later or 10 years hence his age would be B plus 10. Okay. So let us assume Devu's age at present as D. If at present Devu's age is D, then 10 years ago her age would be D minus 10. And they are telling that Balu's age in 10 years will be twice as old as Devu 10 years ago. Okay. So on solving this, we will get B plus 10 is equal to 2D minus 20, or we can write it as B is equal to 2D minus 30. So let us consider this as the first equation. Then they are telling that if Balu is now 9 years older than Devu, we need to find out the present age of Devu. Okay. So they are telling that at present Balu is 9 years older than Devu. Means his age is more than Devu by 9 years. Okay. So let us consider this as the second equation. Now the LHS of the first and second equation are same. So we can equate the RHS. Okay. On equating the RHS of first and second equation, we will get the value of the age of Devu. Okay. So on solving this, D value will be equal to 39 years. Okay. Hence the present age of Devu will be 39 years. The next question is, if 6 years are subtracted from present age of Ram and the remainder is divided by 18, then the present age of Kiran is obtained. If Kiran is 2 years younger to Mahi, whose age is 5 years, then what is the present age of Ram? So in this question we have to find out the present age of Ram. Okay. And they are telling that if Kiran is 2 years younger to Mahi, whose age is 5 years, which means Mahi's present age is 5 years. Okay. And they are telling that Kiran is 2 years younger to Mahi. So Kiran's age is less than Mahi by 2. Okay. Hence what will be Kiran's age? If Mahi's age is 5, then Kiran's age would be 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3 years. Okay. Now let us see what is given in the first sentence. If 6 years are subtracted from present age of Ram and the remainder is divided by 18. So if 6 years are subtracted from the present age of Ram, okay, and it is divided by 18, then we will get the present age of Kiran. But present age of Kiran we found it as 3 years. So we can equate this to 3 years. Hence r minus 6 by 18 is equal to 3. So by solving this we will get the age of Ram as 60 years. Okay. So the present age of Ram will be 60 years. Next question is, the age of a man is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. 5 years hence the age will be double of the sum of the ages of sons. Father's present age is. So in this question we need to find out the present age of father. And they have given that age of a man is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. Okay, which means if present age of father is considered as f, then father's present age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. So let us consider the sum of the ages of 2 sons as s. Okay, so from this s value will be equal to f by 3. Then they are telling that 5 years hence the age will be double of the sum of the ages of sons. So if at present father's age is f, 5 years hence or 5 years later his age would be f plus 5. Okay, and 5 years later his age is double that of the sum of the ages of his son. Okay, if at present sum of their ages is s, then after 5 years what would be the sum of their ages? That will be s plus 10, because 5 gets added to each son. Okay, so sum will be s plus 10. On solving this equation we will get f plus 5 is equal to 2s plus 20, or we can write this as f is equal to 2s plus 15. Okay, now we need to find out the present age of father. So substitute this s value in this equation. Okay, so f is equal to 2 into s value is f by 3 plus 15. So from this 3f is equal to 2f plus 45, or we can write this as f is equal to 45 years. Hence the present age of father is 45 years. Here finishes this part of problems on ages. I will be back with some other important problems in the next part. If you felt this video helpful, like it, share it and subscribe it. Also press the bell button so that you get the notification when I am uploading my new videos. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.